Hi, thanks for joining another video today. If you're looking into buying an EV, here is one of the options you may want to look at. Spoiler alert, I really like this car. Today I'll be doing an overview of the fully electric Chevy Bolt. That's Bolt with the B. Why'd Chevy have to name it so close to the Volt? The Chevy Bolt went into production in the US in 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Chevrolet Bolt EV concept.
In 2019, over 16,000 Bolt EVs were sold in the United States. They're also being sold in other countries such as Canada, South Korea, and a few others. The one I have today is a premier 2017 Chevrolet Bolt. Looking online, there are some used 2017 Bolts starting from around $16,000. A 2021 Chevy Bolt LT starts at $36,500 and the Premier starts at $41,700. EVs and PHEVs sold by Chevrolet are no longer eligible for the federal tax credit, but you may have some incentives depending on your state. A new Bolt is estimated to get a range of 259 miles and does 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. The car is powered by a 66 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. The EPA gave it a score of 118 miles per gallon equivalent. That's pretty good. It's front-wheel drive and has a 7.2 kilowatt onboard charger. The Bolt charges using the J connector and it uses CCS for fast charging. The 2021 Chevrolet Bolt EV comes standard with DC fast charging on the Premier trim level. The lower trim offers DC fast charging as an available option. Chevy will be releasing the redesigned 2022 Bolt in summer of 2021, so that's something to look forward to. The 2021 and this 2017 actually look pretty similar and have similar feature sets, so let's take it for a drive. The Bolt has one pedal driving and regen on demand. When you're slowing down, you can use this paddle to use the regen on demand. The paddle is not something I'm used to. Using the on-demand regen does make a considerable difference to the amount of regen you get. According to the gauge cluster, you can get up to 70 kilowatts of regenerative braking. That's really good. To get a more EV feel, I've been setting the car in L so it uses stronger regen when I let off the pedal. The L mode allows you to do a single pedal driving and makes the drive more efficient. With this, you can easily come to a complete stop without using the physical brakes. As I was mentioning earlier, there is a paddle right here on the left side of the steering wheel that I can press to use to get extra regen, so regen on demand. So let me try it here, let me speed up, and then I'm going to press it down. And it slows down really fast, so it's pretty powerful to get that extra regen. The other thing that I was talking about as well is you can put it into L mode. And so this is the one pedal driving. So let me speed up again and then I'll let off the accelerator and it nicely slows down. Get that regen going on. When set into sport mode, the car is pretty quick off the line. Let's do a quick launch. Let's go. Ooh, it's pretty quick. So far, the car is a smooth ride. It is a little bit noisy. I'm not sure if it's because this is an older model or if it's just a lot of air noise coming in. The seats aren't very comfortable. They're also manual and I'm kind of short, so I have to pump the seat up. For the interior, I imagine the newer models might have a different design inside, but right now this is all hard plastic. It's white and I don't know, it just seems kind of cheap. But overall, it's a very simple dashboard and I kind of like the simplicity of it. There are a lot more EVs I want to test drive, but from the ones I already test drove, such as the BMW i3 and the Tesla, of course, compared to the BMW i3, I like this a lot better, comparing it to the price and the range it provides. And comparing it to Tesla, I believe this could be a good alternative if you want to purchase an EV, especially if you're not a big fan of the Tesla itself and the package it provides is just full self-driving and the software. I believe this is a good car. Let's talk about the infotainment screen. You can schedule when your car charges and do location-based charging. This is especially useful if you have a time of use plan for cheaper charging at night. The display screen shows a confidence gauge and a power gauge. The confidence gauge predicts how many miles you can drive based on the state of charge of your battery, weather conditions, and your previous driving style. The power gauge will show you where your power is going. They all help you drive more efficiently. The center screen displays energy graphs and your driving reports. This is pretty useful. The Chevy Bolt supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can use things like Waze, Spotify, and Google Maps. The car also has a Wi-Fi hotspot. I like that feature. They have a charging speed option here that seems to default to 8 amps when using a level 1 charger. They have this for safety reasons, and it gives you a warning when switching over to 12 amps. Level 1 charging is already pretty slow. I don't think I'd want it to be any slower. If you were using level 1 charging as your primary charging source, I could see this being annoying to turn on every time. Let's take a look at the trunk. The Bolt has 16.9 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, offering seating for 5 passengers. With the seats folded down, there is more space. The back seats of the car seem very roomy, but also I'm not very tall, so there's that. Chevrolet EV owners can use the My Chevrolet mobile app to plan their charging routes, find chargers, make payments with the EVgo charging network, and keeps you connected to your EV. I don't have the app, but having the car connected to your phone is really helpful. The rear view mirror has 2 settings. As you can see here, it's the camera. You can see the camera in the back, or you can flip it just to be a regular view of the mirror. The Chevy Bolt also has a pedestrian speaker, so when you put it into drive, you're going to be able to hear it. Like that, and then it turns off when I put it into park. I think the Chevy Bolt has a lot of great features and you get a lot of bang for your buck. For a new Bolt, the range is generous and perfect for my use case. It's not the most luxurious, but it has a good trunk space, a roomy back seat, and is just overall a good car. It's a quick launch and it has a good kick to it, and it is fun to drive. What do you all think of the Chevy Bolt? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for spending time with me today. Make sure to subscribe for more EV content and follow me on social media at CallasEV and Kai's Tesla. Kai's my dog. And check out my website at CallasEV.com. That's all for now, and happy charging. Kaya, what do you think of the Chevy Bolt?